Did you see in Volk's latest? I've already read it. I think O'Malley has the potential to be a huge star. True. He just needs to hire a writer or start taking public speech classes because right now he's an NPC. True. He needs to have O'Malley's trying to be funny, and you can't do it unless you really actually are. I think yes or no, chat, O'Malley would be a bit cooler if he went for a less of the colorful hair thing and more of like a stoic one-liner thing. If he just had a badass one-liner and put like down and then he gets a highlight reel KO, he's going to be huge. You know what I mean? But he's always trying to be funny and be witty. Like, you know what I mean? 10 that clearly have an inch of height on O'Malley. He's about 5'9". Bro, you're going to get so much of this. I already see it, Guru. I see the tweets and Reddit posts in your future. Oh, no, tweets and Reddit posts that don't like me. I swear some of you guys have been watching me for about 2 weeks. Who's with me on that one? Any OG chat members shocked when they see people like... I know you're like backing me up maybe, but I don't know why everyone's so shocked. Like, I do every week. Honestly. Oh, no. Twitter's going to be mad? That's every week, dude. I used to be worse back in the day. Way worse. Just saying. It's all good, though. Got some new viewers in here. Good to see you guys. Thank you for the... yeah, I think Dustin can beat Covington. I think Covington and Usman. Thank you. Even thought TJ took... He doesn't... Even though TJ took... He doesn't seem to get the same hate as other fighters who popped. No. It's because he's not active. Every single comment about TJ the UFC ever used to post for was all about how he tested positive. You're so off on that. You're living in a different world to everyone. He's not universally respected. The only reason people are respecting TJ is because he's been saying like facts on the Rampage Jackson podcast recently. He got slewed for stuff. You couldn't post anything without all over his post. And he isn't fighting. He's retired. So why would they still be trashing him? And he admitted it. So they went, every post they made when Dillashaw came back against Sandhagen was snakes. That's all it was. Every single post. So I don't know what world you're living in. Of course, he's not getting trashed now. He's not a fighter now. He's done. Thank you for the $2 New Zealand dollars. Tito would get mad at the banana for not replying. True. Yes, I could see that. Thank you for the membership. I rock. I appreciate the membership, dude. What do you think's happening with Adesanya? Kind of love to hate him. I don't know. I think he's gonna lose to Brauho and then like lose to like Chris Curtis or something by KO, and then he'll be like, "I'm gonna fight for you guys, for my family," and then he gets like chinned by Meerschaert and submitted, and then I don't know, maybe like Brundage like submits him and ragdolls him for 3 rounds, and then he pops for as well after the Brauho fight. Gets suspended for 2 years. Comes back. Meerschaert's number 15. He's like, I need a layup. And then Meerschaert submits him in the 3rd. And then what else happens after that? Hang on. After Meerschaert submits him in the 3rd and he becomes unranked, he's like, all right, I have to shake off the cobwebs. I'm coming back. Test positive for P again. 2 years off. Comes back. Paul Craig chins him, KOs him with a head kick. Then he comes back again. And Marc-Andre Barriault puts him 30-22 on him. I don't know how he gets that scorecard, but he does. And he looks to return again against Cody Brundage. And then Brundage slams him into the cage and KOs him. And then, like, for some reason, people storm the cage and start on Adesanya on the ground and, like, smacking him with chairs and, like, chucking their drinks all over him. And the ref's like, oh, we have to, like, remove... You know, Goddard's trying to fight him off, but like Goddard can't stop the hordes of people jumping over the cage, and they're just pouring beer all over him on the ground and on him and like that, and kicking him in the head while he's unconscious. And then he's like, I'm going to make a run at 205. I can't make this weight anymore. And then he gets hit by a truck on like the way out of the arena. I don't know. I hate him. I don't like him at all. Oh, God. Such. Did you see Volk's latest prediction? His personality is literally the color pink. That's it. No, O'Malley was a Mormon growing up, and his dad was a police detective, and he had a very strict upbringing. And I'm telling you right now, O'Malley, and this makes all the sense in the world once you hear that. But O'Malley's personality is, you can't tell me what to do anymore, Dad. That's his personality. That is literally his personality. You can't tell me what to do anymore, Dad. So it's all weed, haha, face tattoo, haha, color my hair this way. I'm getting this random, haha, random tattoo. I'm so free now I'm 18. I can do anything, It's like a percentage chance that your kid ends up that way if they grow up extremely monitored. 50 Shades of Dana. Yeah, you can hide the beard under a mask. No, the mask would just be boring. Like, I want to do a proper bald cap and, double chin and all that. Sheet costume. Yeah. Get Lego hands too. Yeah, I'd have to get some Lego hands put in to adjust. Even my whole head for that. No. The gif of Dana at the stadium looking at his phone. I love that gif. Anyone else? You know what other picture I love? Have you guys ever seen the picture of Dana at the diner and he's so red? Oh, that is a better one, I think. There's when he's in the jumper and he's like that. Dana White, red. Is there an example? There's all this red light therapy shit. Yes. If you go on Google Images, it's the second result, and he's in a jumper, and he's been edited, yeah, but he's so fucking red. It makes me laugh. His head is huge. I know it is. It's insane. Thank you for the $10. Imagine someone hacks the films they're playing for the Sphere show and they change one of them to Dana his wife. Yes! That's there's your love letter to the Mexican people. Please, someone. I'm not actually but that would be so funny if someone were to like get into the Bluetooth or some shit or whatever they were using. That would be incredibly funny if they did that. Incredibly funny. Hilariously funny if they did that shit. Very, very funny. Just before one of them, they just have Jones sprinting from the police. Who would win a fight Valentina Shevchenko's versus one Tom Aspinall? I'm thinking of all the possibilities of what they could put on the screen now. And then Dana's panic of seeing it on the screen is just a big picture of his fucking him on the phone. You know that meme of him on the phone? They just put that gif up there. In the middle of O'Malley versus Marab, round 1. It's just there, stuck there for like 10 minutes. Anyway. Sorry, that would be so funny. Who would win 5 Valentina Shevchenko's versus 1 Tom Aspinall? 1 Tom. What's another funny video of Dana they could put up? Is there a time where Dana White fell over or some shit? Like really badly? Oh, they played an ad. The press conference is about to start. Who would you want as your coach if you were in MMA? Who would I want as my coach if I were in MMA? I probably just wouldn't want to. They're all dumb. I wouldn't want any of them. No, I use them when people use them on me. When you get proven wrong but can't admit you're a sellout when you're on an O'Malley podcast and deep throat him. The first time I was on the O'Malley podcast, I went after him, said he would lose to Peter Yan and said he was short as fuck. This next one, I called him a narcissist at one point and kind of disavowed him and sort of spoke over him quite a bit. But like, I'm not just going to go on podcasts and scream at people. You're just a coping little that has no life. Sorry. Isn't it just weird to go on someone's show and just from the get-go screaming at them? I didn't glaze Paddy. I said he could have lost a Jared Gordon fight. It was a shit performance. It was a disgrace. You guys have no idea how to, like, have a good long interview. If I go like that hard, they're just going to end the interview and then I don't get anything. You know what I mean? Jesus, man. So fucking weird, you lot. Like, you just want me for yourself because I'm your little friend. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to have fighter interviews and I want to balance it to where I can insult them and dig at them and make jokes at them, but then also have the fighter interviews. Like, you know what I mean? I don't glaze them. I don't have to be